Coming up on Small Space Big Style, a lot happens in this small Virginia apartment.
And the layout is great because it enables me to do all the different things that I do.
Where do you move if you want all the benefits of Washington, D.C. life, but the conveniences of the suburb just across the Potomac River to Shirlington, Virginia?
My name is Callie Kimball, and I'm a playwright and a Pilates instructor, and I also run a website.
Callie moved into her 650-square-foot apartment sight unseen, but it turned out to be much more than she expected.
When I moved back here from New Hampshire, I actually sold all my belongings or gave it away, knowing that I'd want to start fresh when I got here. But it was kind of fun that way because then I could kind of build the space as I needed it.
An entry hall widens to a space Callie calls the dining room.
This is what would be my dining room. I used to play piano in high school and I loved it very much, but it's not practical to have a full-size piano in a studio apartment. So I got this keyboard and it sits on top of storage. And this is, of course, what would be my dining room nook where I would have a table and chairs, but I would only use that maybe twice a year. So instead, I've turned this into my office. I have this handy little cart. These are all my current projects I'm working on, and when I'm done, it just sort of slides back into place. So this is where I spend 8 hours a day, writing my plays, working on my website.
If the dining room has 2 different uses, the living room has 3 or more.
Over here, this is my parlor, and I love my lavender sofa. It's very fun. Every other piece in here is actually a thrift store find, very inexpensive, and what I've done is either painted or distressed it to kind of make it suit my tastes. I do personal training, and the layout is great because it enables me to do all the different things that I do. And I kind of can make the space move around as I need it to. Good, beautiful.
There's a surprising amount of workspace in the galley kitchen.
This counter I love because it's really big. You've got these great big drawers that just got all my stuff right here. I don't have to kind of dig deep for stuff. I can see it all. Over here is my pantry. I found these wire baskets, which hang on the shelves, really makes good use of the vertical space that I've got here. Also, it's nice that it's kind of hidden from view by this wall here. And then what's nice is you can kind of shut it off here. I hung this curtain so you can have a little separate space in there if you want.
I love the fact that if you use a transparent fabric, it allows light to come through and you don't feel that the space is overwhelmed with something heavy like a wood door.
Across from the kitchen is where Callie keeps all her supplies for her different lives.
It's great to have this much closet space in an apartment. I teach Pilates in this space, so I keep a pop-up hamper right here in my closet with all of the mats rolled up in here. And I also run a website where I sell t-shirts, so I keep my inventory here kind of neatly stacked vertically. The best part is, it's all hidden from view when you close the doors.
Callie has found clever hiding places all over the bedroom.
Imagine how surprised I was that I even had a bedroom, because technically there's no door that shuts here. I guess they have to call it a studio. I love accessories, so I wanted to be able to get to all my pocketbooks, change them out every day if I even wanted to. I have computer equipment in this basket here, all those kind of wonky things that you just don't even really know what to do with. But it's all tucked away neatly there, and I like baskets with lids on them because I think it's a cleaner line.
We usually think of storage as those big, clear, ugly plastic boxes, but these days you can have beautiful decorative storage boxes that are also going to function for you.
I was thrilled to find out that I have this huge walk-in closet. This is a great little contraption that I found where I just clip all the little hats on and I can see them and I can get to them very easily. In here, lots of room up top to store things, and I added actually an extra rod here so that I have double hung clothes on that side. And I have a 3-tier shoe rack there. Of course, in the bedroom, the highlight is the bed, and I decided to have a large bed rather than try to conserve on space. Sometimes people go with small things. It's very important to me to be able to relax and unwind and not feel cramped. It also has storage underneath, and under here I have a ballet bar, I have 3 tripods, and I have a ladder that just slides right out. Last week I came across this piece of paper. I had drawn my ideal home. This was when I was in high school, and I had like a nook for a piano and a library and a dance area and music. And it was funny because I was realizing that's kind of what I've created here. And I'm very, very happy.